What's up, everyone? It is Wednesday night, and we are here at Bar None for another episode of Music Talks. I'm your host, Chelsea Rittenauer. So a couple shout-outs before we get started to Misty Blackwell, the owner of Bar None, and to the man behind the camera, Rick Fike. Thank you. So this week we have an awesome rock band. I am super excited to interview them and hear them play their music. This is Blackened Ground. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Thanks so much for coming. So let's get this thing started. Let's start with all the basic questions. I want to know who you guys are. Give me your names, tell me what you play in the band, and tell me how you got started in music, how long you've been playing. Have at it.
Donnie, bass player for 10 vocals, and I'm on my 30th year playing, and I come from a family of musicians.
Yeah.
That's how I started.
Cool.
I'm Mike, known as Fudge. Same experience, about 30 years. Been doing it since I can remember. I play guitar and backing vocals.
Nice.
And Armand.
I know you.
Play drums again.
Hey.
But I've been doing this since grade school, and I've been playing off and on with these three guys for a number of years, and happy to have Bubsy on board now. But
Awesome.
Sometimes, right?
sometimes not always happy.
I'm Brian. I have about 30 years experience playing keys and guitar. Big influences from my family. Yeah, everybody in my family's been involved in music throughout.
Nice. Very cool.
I'm Bubsy. I've been playing most of my life, singing since I was young. Started in church. My grandfather was a big influence. He was a preacher. He taught me how to play guitar a little bit. I started singing, and that's what brought us here.
Wow. Started out in the church choir.
Yes.
It
Me
did
too.
help you, Manny.
No, me either.
Look at him. He's
Yeah.
an epic failure.
Oh, guys. Okay, so let's talk the band Blackened Ground. How long has Blackened Ground been a unit? How long have you been playing?
With this membership, almost a year.
Okay.
Bubsy's the newest.
Okay.
He's been with us for 6 months, 7 months.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm actually the newest. I was a week after him.
It was just a couple of days.
So this is not the
was a dark
original.
time for
This
us.
is not the original group.
No, it is not.
Okay. How many of you were in the group from the beginning?
The three of us
Okay.
and another singer that's not here anymore.
All right. Cool. So you said how many years in total you guys have been doing this as a band?
Us.
11 years.
11 years you three have been playing together
Yeah.
in various different groups.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Cool. So tell me about your style, your influences.
Oh man, just hard rock, hair metal,
Yeah?
George Lynch and Dokken and Kiss and all-
Bands like Guns N' Roses come around every once in a while that are just kind of like rough cut, didn't come out of the mold quite right, a little rough around the edges.
Yeah.
And every so often it's time for another one of those, you know what I mean? And then we kind of fill that bill, at least on the local scene.
Yeah.
We're not
we're
super
definitely
high
rough
polished,
around
we're a rock band.
Yeah.
We don't make any bones about it.
So it's just
If you want to
straight
hear
up.
the CD, stay home and listen to the CD.
All right. So it is just straight up rock and roll.
It's not always
With beer
perfect.
mixed in.
Yeah, beer and a lot of liquor. All right, cool. I dig it. So, did you guys start out as a cover band, or did you start out like straight out the gate writing your own songs?
Yeah, we started out writing our own material.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, the covers is I like to call it a necessary evil.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we were all seasoned musicians,
Right.
and it wasn't about. I mean, anybody can play Kiss or Poison.
Right.
Not everybody has it in them to write an actual good song, and that's what we focus on from the day one. We do the covers for our full shows,
Right.
but we focus on that. That's what we are.
So, let's talk about these original songs. I see in this list in front of me, you've got 5 here that you're going to play tonight. Do you have more than 5 originals, or
Yeah, we have a lot.
how
We have a
many?
lot. Probably over 20, in the high 20s.
Oh, wow. Okay, so something that I'm super interested in, so I like to talk to people that write their own music. How do you guys go about that? Who's the mastermind behind writing the songs?
It's changed.
Okay.
You know, Fudge is by far the mastermind when it comes to the songwriter. He's the best songwriter I've ever played with, and I played with a lot of people. But it used to be back in the beginning, he would come to rehearsal and he would be like, man, I got this idea for a song. And he would pretty much have it worked out on guitar. He'd pretty much know where he wanted the vocals to be, even if all the lyrics weren't done. Most of them would be prepared.
Wow.
But everybody wrote their own part. I would do the drum lines, he would do
Right.
the bass lines, and we would work on the backups and stuff together. You know, but over the years, that's kind of changed a little bit. Now, you know, we'll come up with an idea. One of these guys will come up with an idea, and we'll kind of wrap it around that idea and modify it and change it, and it kind of develops.
Wow.
You know, so it's more of a group effort now than it used to
more of
be.
a
Right,
group effort now.
right. So how long does it typically take you to develop a new song?
Anywhere from 30 seconds to 6 months.
Yeah,
Somewhere in that general area.
we've literally
All
had
right.
songs come
That's
together
fair.
in minutes, and
Yeah.
then songs that took weeks to,
One
you know.
part, one stupid part.
Yeah.
Wow. So I want to talk to you, Fudge, really quickly. So you used to, you know, come in with all of the material. How did it start for you? I've had people tell me that they start out with lyrics. I've had people tell me they hear a melody in their head. Like, what's your
Yeah,
personal
the melody,
process?
definitely
So it's
the
a
melody.
for you.
Yeah, it's the melody in the head, and lyrics usually come last
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
That's just how it's been, you know. Yeah, it's definitely the melody first.
Yeah.
And hearing a line, like, you know, not necessarily having any words or lyrics down, but
The rhyme
just
scheme.
that flow of what type of song you're going to write, be it a hardcore or bluesy type song. Or we have a lot of different sounds in our originals. We have
Okay.
straight blues that we're going to do tonight.
Yeah.
It's all straight blues, and then we have some heavier stuff. You know?
Is there a sound that you prefer?
Our sound, yeah.
All right, that's fair. But how would you describe your sound whenever you're, I know we touched on that, you were saying just like hardcore rock and roll, but you just said you have songs that are more bluesy, you have songs that are a little more heavy. Like, how do you mesh that all together?
I guess just mood.
Yeah.
It's that mood you're in.
Yeah.
You sit down, you know, and most of the time you don't even sit down to consciously write a song. It just something
happens.
pops in your head. And you know, you got to grab that paper, and grab that guitar.
Yeah. And that's that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Really cool. So I want to talk to you for a sec because I'm a vocalist, so it's easier for me to relate to that.
Right.
So you started out in church choir.
Yes.
So do you have any training? Like
No.
legit training? No. So how did you go from church choir to singing in a rock band?
Truthfully, my cousin had seen an ad in the paper when I was like 16. And there was auditions for a lead singer. So he kind of drugged me out of the house because I wasn't, you know, I played in the garage sometimes, but I never did like out in front of people.
Right.
And I went and auditioned, and they picked me out of like 25 people. And
Cool.
that's been 25 years ago. And
Nice.
I've got to do a lot of fun stuff since. You know,
Yeah.
we got to open up for national acts. And,
Yeah.
you know, I've got a couple CDs out there that I've written and done with other bands, but
Yeah.
just always been at it. You know, from the time I could, 5 years old, I guess. and-
Yeah. Yeah. So how'd you meet these guys? How did this happen?
I've
Oh,
known
we all
them-
came up
Yeah, I've
together.
known them for a long time.
We all came up in this area scene. All of the whole time we've been playing, we've all different
Yeah.
bands, but we've all
Right.
known each other. You know?
Yeah.
It's like we've all worked together in our individual groups, playing shows and things together.
Never
Right.
together as
Yeah.
a unit.
Events.
But now you guys are actually together.
Yeah.
And it seems like it meshes really well. Like you guys get each other,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is a good thing, you know.
It's not always the easiest thing.
It's
Well,
hard.
of course not. It's never easy, but I can tell that you guys have a good group. You know, you guys are a unit. So, going back to the originals, we've got 5 listed here. Let's go down the line. Tell me about these songs. Tell me what they're about. Tell me how it happened. Let's start with Lonely Sun.
Pretty much what it says. Just feeling lonely, you know, and making your own way. not having any help,
Yeah.
and doing things on your own, being a man, becoming a man.
Yeah.
It's basically what it's about.
Is it more on the bluesy side or the
No,
heavy side?
It's a pretty heavy song, I think.
All right.
I
Nice.
mean, but we we're melodic. I mean, we don't
Right.
scream, we sing.
Yeah.
We 4-part harmonies.
Ah.
We try, yeah.
Okay.
That's the rough around the edges part.
Yeah.
Harmonies. All right, let's talk about harmonies. I love talking about harmonies. Who sings what in the harmonies?
Whoever wins.
You the top?
It's definitely soprano.
Yeah, we discovered that in
You
the
my
studio,
range.
actually.
Yeah.
What's that?
We discovered that in the studio with our former vocalist. We were doing a given song, and he used to sing the line in it. And it's incredibly high, but he used to do it from 10 feet away from the mic, full-blown vocal.
Yeah.
Well, he can't do that anymore. Okay, so he's like, well, I could hit that. He went in there and hit it, and we were all just kind of sitting at the soundboard like, where the hell did that come from?
He must be able to use his falsetto, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he should have never, and now, it's over now. I mean,
So now you're the go-to for the high stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I assume you're taking the middle or the bottom?
Middle and bottom. Yeah.
All right. All right. And are you singing it all?
Wherever I fit in.
Cool. So how do you guys go about learning them? How do you hash it out?
I don't know, it just kind of happens.
It just happens. You guys just hear it and you pick apart.
Yeah, we hear it. I mean, we know what Bubsy's where he's gonna be,
Right.
and so we just kind of pick our arrangements
And you
after
can
that.
pick in the rest of the
fill in the
chord
gaps.
from there.
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. All right. Next original, Backslide.
Backslide, just about a tough time.
yeah, how things
not
come
not
back to
being
haunt you
sure
sometimes.
about things and questioning and just having a rough time
Yeah.
trying to find your way.
Yeah. All right. We've got Change is next.
It's called Change for a Quarter. The song is.
interesting.
You've mentioned this one to me, and you said people always think it's about this, but it's not. So what
Yeah.
is this song about?
Yeah, it's about
Go ahead, let it loose.
a former member of the band that didn't realize he was being ousted from the band.
There was 4 of us at the time.
Okay.
He was one of the 4.
Okay.
Changed for a quarter.
Yeah, so we were just.
And he sang it very proudly.
Yeah,
Oh,
he actually sang the song.
Yeah.
guys, that's a
Didn't
little
know.
cruel.
Wow.
I mean, it's better than Metallica leaving Mustaine on a bus. Or,
I wonder what they'll write about me.
Oh man.
We're working on a new song, Change for a Fifth.
Oh God. Oh man. All right, that's fair. Sugar and Spike.
Sugar and Spike's about heroin addiction. We've all lost great friends to it.
Yeah, it's rampant.
I know. Yeah.
It's a big thing. It's hit close to home, and it's just something that I guess it needs to be addressed.
It does.
It's a big problem.
Yeah.
We drink beer.
They keep making it.
This song reminds me of my buddy Tommy Darrell. He's like a brother to me. When I sing this song, I go back to memories of us being kids.
Yeah.
We actually, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to- we actually opened that song with a pre-recorded mix that actually Paul Lancaster put it together for us.
Oh.
Guitar player from all over.
Yeah.
And it's really a montage of local newscasts about the heroin addiction, and it really breaks it down.
Wow.
Who the people are. It affects everyone.
It's a huge
It's not like it
epidemic
used
right
to
now.
be.
Yeah.
It's not like smoking pot on your way to school. You knew who the burnout kids were.
Right.
It's not like that anymore.
No.
Everyone from doctors and lawyers down to people who live on the streets.
Yeah,
are affected by
it doesn't matter who you are.
It does not discriminate.
Does
No.
not discriminate.
No, it does not.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Does not discriminate.
No, I think, like you said, I think everyone can say they've lost someone
Oh
to
yeah.
that. And it's, yeah. Wow.
That's a shame. Yeah.
It is, but good for you guys for writing a song and putting it out there. I'm looking forward to hearing it. And the last one on this list is Mind Don't Mind.
Pretty much what the name says is sometimes your mind don't mind. And it's I don't know, I guess a depression type, about a depression.
Yeah.
And trying to get out of that depression, different things that put you into that depression, and trying to get out of it, but not being able to get out of it.
I find, and maybe this was kind of the inspiration for the song, but I find as artists, we tend to go through that.
Go through dark stuff.
Yeah, like as artists, it doesn't matter what type of artist you are there, it's a roller coaster. There are ups and downs, and you're kind of all over the place, and I feel like that's just a part of the territory.
I think it really is.
It is. I mean,
musicians are emotional.
Oh, absolutely.
It comes out in your craft.
It does.
But there's so much you can't get out on stage. It's got to get out somewhere.
And it's something that, once again, isn't really talked about, and it's kind of taboo. And it's something that also needs to be addressed, because I think it's a big problem in the artistic community.
Sure.
So once again, thank you for writing a song and drawing attention to those things. These are real problems. You know, so it's good stuff to write about. So, all right. Well, one more question. So you have all these originals. Do you have EPs? Do you have albums out? Like, how can we get a hold of your music?
We're all over YouTube.
Yeah,
that's our primary outlet right now. We need to get more CDs pressed. We do have 9 songs that we put out on a CD.
Yeah.
But you know, mostly
they're all gone.
Yeah.
There's one left, and it's in my truck, and it's going to stay there. But we're going to repress those, and we give them away.
Yeah.
We
it's about getting the music out.
It's not about money for us. We all work. That's how we pay the bills.
Yeah.
So we give everything away, shirts, merchandise,
Yeah.
And we just want to get our music out there.
I like it.
Somebody to hear it and say, pretty good band, right from here.
Yeah. I like that. Man. So how often do you guys perform? Are you out there a good bit?
Yeah. Once or twice a month, all the way until December. We're going to stop booking right now. We also do Blackened Ground, stripped down, unplugged, where we all perform acoustically.
Nice.
Smaller venues, it's going over good.
A little bit more intimate.
Yeah, it's more of an intimate setting, light candles.
Cool.
But yeah, we're doing whatever we can to get it out.
Awesome. Guys, it's been a pleasure to talk to you. This was really great. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm pumped to hear these songs. I want to hear you guys do your thing. I want to see you guys do your thing. So let's do it.
Sounds great.
All right, thanks guys.
Zoom. For well over 2 decades, it's been the area's most reliable internet service. And our wireless network keeps your whole home connected to the internet, no matter how many different devices you have. Call or visit us online and see the difference speed can make. The future is faster with Zoom.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am the one-man multiverse DK Abel, along with the Rev Ron Hunt. We are the hosts of the Rise Report.
And listen, 2 is always better than 1 DK, because you, the people, can see us every single night at 9 p.m., both on Channel 20 and Channel 100, exclusively on Armstrong.
Hey everyone, we are back. Huge welcome to Blackened Ground. Let's do this.
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I want to thank Bar None for having us. His first song is called Lonely Sun. It's an original.
call you to come on. The sun's on my face and the wind is at my back. Looks to me like a crying baby, 'cause I'm never coming back. Thank you very much, appreciate it. The song's called Lonely Sun. So how y'all feeling out there tonight? You doing all right? Armin wanted me to ask if the free drinks taste differently than the ones you pay for. And if you want to know his address, come see me after the show. I'll let you know so you can go up there and take care of it for him. This next song is called Backslide. Every time I see my face not like me, every time you grab my face till I see you're not the only one that's pushed around, you're not the only one that drags me down. It takes away from me. Open up distrust, you feel abused. Don't you know I feel these same things too? You're not the only one that's in my head. You're the only one that's in my head. It makes it hard to break. This is my backslide. This is my backslide. This is my backslide. This is mine. Not the only one that's in my head. You're the only one that's in my head. It takes away from me. This is my backslide. This is my backslide. This is my backslide. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. Thank you. I want to give a shout out to all my Dunbar hoodlums over here. I see them packing the house. I've been waiting for all that for like 25 years, seeing everybody. All in one place, too. That's crazy. You're damn right. That's about when it was, too. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention we got a celebrity in the house over here.
He's in from, what is it, Los Angeles?
Reno.
Mexico.
Yeah. Anyway, he promotes Aaron Lewis Stain from the band there. Make sure you buy him free drinks and a nice shirt. Did you say you wanted a shirt too? This next song's called Change for a Quarter. That all this is gonna change tonight. Can you teach me if I leave you? You decide if I have got the time. When I got a feeling that all this is gonna change tonight. Push me down. Where will you be when I come around? Pick me up. Push me down. Where will you be when I come around? Can you tell me? Change or go? See me, am I even here? Patiently cut deep into my bones. Really got a feeling that all this is gonna change tonight. Pick me up. Thank you. You know, every time George comes around, I know what he's going to ask me, and I didn't bring my acoustic guitar tonight. So maybe I can get the guys to play it for you here in a little while. But I'll try to talk them into it, you know? All right, what we got going on here?
Right.
So this next song is called Sugar and Spike. It tells a little story about the epidemic we're having right now with the heroin and painkillers and all that. So
Epidemic anymore, I call it a pandemic. It's pills and our people getting very rich by keeping people high.
Heroin is being called America's biggest drug epidemic. Heroin use in the past decade jumped more than 60%. The users are men and women across all incomes.
you up and put you back down, leaving you twisted and rolling around. I know you're in pain. I know you're feeling again. I know what you're about. In case you have any doubt, right now I need to feel you. I'm the one who can ease your pain. Right now I need to say that you're all mine. Not my intention to keep you tonight. I can love you like you'll never know. Damned if you get me, and damned if you try. As long as you let me, I'll keep you alive. I know you're in pain. I know you're feeling again. I know what you're about. In case you have any doubt, right now I need to feel you. I'm the one who can ease your pain. Right now I need to say that you're all mine. You're all mine. I've seen the underground. I'm the one gonna keep you down. I know where you're found. As long as you let me, I'll give you around. Right now I need to feel you. I'm the one who can ease your pain. Right now I need to say that you're all mine. Right now I need to feel you. I'm the one who can ease your pain. Right now I need to say that you're all mine.
Thank you.
Thank you. We got one more original for you. It's called Mind Don't Mind. Once again, we want to thank Misty for having us. Am I strong? 'Cause I can smile through this. Am I wrong? Not to care about what I miss. No, I won't miss it a bit. Raise me, please, so I may kiss your cheek. And as I leave, I try in my mind, oh mind. I lie in my mind, oh mind. I cry in my mind, oh mind. It's when I die, my mind won't I feel so gone, burn like my cigarette. Be gone. Why won't you let me forget? No, you won't let me forget. No, you won't let me forget. I try in my mind, oh mind. I cry in my mind, oh mind. I lie in my mind, oh mind. 'Cause when I die, my mind won't mind. Oh my, oh my. Am I strong? 'Cause I can smile through this. Am I wrong not to care about what I miss? No, I won't miss it a bit. No, I won't miss it a bit. I try in my mind, oh mind. I cry in my mind, oh mind. I lie in my mind, oh mind. When I die, my mind won't. I try in my mind, oh mind. I cry in my mind, oh mind. I lie in my mind, oh mind. 'Cause when I die, my mind won't Thank you.
Guys, you just made my black little soul so happy tonight. You were amazing, and you were an absolute pleasure to interview. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. All right, so next week, we're going to be back at the Cobblestone Hotel. We're doing a double interview with Macaulay Jones of Mackie Music Studios and the Detweiler twins, Hannah and Hallie Detweiler, and they'll be singing some Christian contemporary. So check us out next week at the Cobblestone Hotel. We'll be there. I'm your host, Chelsea Rittenauer. Until then, bye, and have a good night.